What's going on, guys? I am back with another video for you guys, and I know we have one day until the beta is out, and I'll be bringing some gameplay to this channel live. I know there's already gameplay of the beta that's been leaked. Somehow there was a bug for the PlayStation people who have the beta, and some people was able to play it already, but tomorrow I will actually play it legitly for you guys on the Avengers Stadia channel. What I want to talk about real quick is just my one concern and my one fear. Now, I'm not a big loot person, so I feel like the only thing that could make this game a little downhill is dependent on how the loot is done. For instance, when I played Destiny, for all the years I did, you would have some epic battles beating these creatures or whatever, right? And there was many times we would beat this strike or nightfall, right, or raid, and there would be a bunch of people that's like, oh, that sucked, I didn't get such and such weapon or armor. Now for me, I'm more about the gameplay and the experience, the adventures, the stories that's told. So for me, I'm like, dude, that was an epic boss, what do you mean it sucked? And they're kind of like, dude, I didn't get whatever weapon or armor. So I just hope the focus in this game, Marvel Avengers, isn't too focused on the loot. Now from right now, so far it shows that the loot you get that change abilities or make you stronger or make you do certain things like shrink people, they said that's not going to change the way you look. Now typically the way you look is what's changed, right? You get a new piece of armor, you should have a new bodysuit. But in this game, cosmetics is important because that's the only thing they're going to make money off of. So therefore, they don't want you to change what you just paid for. So I get that. But I just truly hope, guys, that the loot is done in a way that would allow these stories and these adventures to be played out and fulfilled by all of the fans like you and me. So let's just hope the loot works out pretty good. To be honest, when this game was first introduced, I said, please don't add any loot and just allow the game to simply be an action adventure multiplayer game. So can you imagine if it's just simply something like The Last of Us or God of War, or like just a game where it's multiplayer with Marvel Avengers and we're just running around doing stories, doing missions, and I guess the replay value would be that we're all playing together and we're all doing this together, and we could pick different stages, do horde modes, beat the story. But I guess the caveat is you throw in loot because that's what makes a live service game. That's what makes the wheels keep turning, the hamster wheel, if you will. Give us a reason to turn it on over and over. I know new characters being introduced every so often will make someone turn it back on after a while if they haven't played it. However, loot people grinding for is what people typically keep playing live service games. So I get it, but guys, that's just my one concern. Please, Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix, do not mess up the loot. Don't let the loot overtake the game itself, is what I'm saying. Don't have me only playing to get loot. And maybe that's why they don't allow the loot to kind of change what you look like. Maybe they want the loot to be silently in the background, so that way you're not focusing so much on the loot, and it's more just, hey, I want to get this loot to add whatever, but I'm still enjoying the game, having fun. Anyway, guys, if you have any thoughts or opinions on what you think the loot should be like, what you think the loot will be like from what you've heard, what you know, what you've seen, please comment below, because this is Stadia Avengers.